welcome back to Ava'S Flava. I'm Ava, and on today's episode, I'm going to show you guys how to make something sweet and delicious, and would work for Valentine's Day too. I'm going to show you guys how to make strawberry lemon pie that's to die for. So if you have that little tooth that's been bothering you, you know, your sweet tooth, why not give that baby what it wants? Give it some of this pie. I'm telling you, it's super delicious and so easy to make, alright? So just let me show you guys what you need to slap this together. Okay, so first thing you're going to need is 1 sleeve graham crackers, 2½ tablespoons sugar, 5½ tablespoons butter melted, 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1 can sweetened condensed milk, 3 egg yolks, the juice of 5 lemons, and the zest of 2 of the lemons. Alright, and the last thing you're going to need for this beautiful pie is about 3 strawberries that I diced up. Okay guys, so let's slap this thing together. The first thing I want to tell you guys about is the graham cracker crust. It's a must. It's so delicious. So if you've never made your own graham cracker crust, always use this recipe because it's a winner. Alright, so first what you're going to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and you're going to, I always use this little chopper. Sweet Maddie girl got it for me. You can find them at the thrift store. I see them all the time, but they're great for stuff like this when you don't want to get out your big food processor, or you can just crunch them up in the wrapper too. But I like this because it gives it a nice chop, because some of the pieces are still thicker, you know what I mean, to give it a nice texture. So you just smash this baby up, which I've already did a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a nice little chop and spin. Gets it in there. Alright, I think it's, let me get it a little bit more. Alright, I think that's good. And now we're going to dump this in a bowl here. Okay, dump that in. Oh shoot, dropping stuff. Okay, dump that in, and then you're going to dump in your salt and your sugar, and I always like to give that a nice little mix before I add in the butter. So we're just gonna see, and you see the bigger pieces of graham cracker. If you don't like them bigger like that, you can go through and crunch them back up, but I like the texture that you get because it's like kind of like a chunky crust. Who doesn't like a chunky crust? Okay, so dump your butter in there. And a notorious TIP is you can use some of that butter to butter your pan. So how do you like that? There you go. So just mix this around until until the breadcrumbs are basically like wet. Until they're all covered in butter. Sometimes I just get in there with my hand and do it. Alright, and then I got my little pan here. This is my favorite pan. This was Granny's pan, so I love to use it. Alright, so there we go. We're going to dump this in and just kind of press it down, and you know, you can kind of push up on the sides a little bit and just kind of spread it out. And then I'm going to slap this in the oven for just maybe like 5 to 6 minutes until it starts to smell nice and like graham toasty. Okay guys. Oh. Sorry, my brain slipped away for a minute. So while the crust is in the oven getting nice and toasty, it just has like a couple more minutes. I'm going to show you guys how to whip up this filling. And I'm telling you guys, this lemon pie is killer. Because if you're not a big baker like myself, then this is like easy slap together for real. And I'm not like a real cake lover person, you know, cupcakes, all that. I'm all for a pie. And this is a pie to definitely slap in your recipe book, okay? So I'm just adding the sweetened condensed milk to the lemon juice. And I would suggest to only use fresh lemons. You can use like the lemon concentrate or whatever in the little things, but I've done that before because I was too lazy to go out and get fresh lemons, and it's just not quite the same. So make sure you use fresh lemons if you can get them. Okay, so you're going to mix that around, and I'll put all the ingredients down below so you guys can see the exact amount of everything. Dump in your strawberries. Whoops, I should have dumped in 1 egg yolk at a time. Sorry about that, but that's all right. We'll just mix that up, 1 egg yolk at a time. And here's a little notorious tip. This is the same way you make key lime pie. Just use limes instead of the lemons, and you can actually leave the strawberries in if you wanted. I guess it would kind of be like a strawberry limeade pie, right? Yeah, delicious. All right, so you're just gonna mix this up until it's nice and mixed up, and then we're gonna pour this into our pie crust, and that'll be done in about 1 minute. Okay guys, so the crust was in there for about 7 minutes, so I went ahead and took it out, and now I'm gonna dump in this delicious lemon filling, lemon strawberry filling. I'm telling you guys, I keep saying that, I know it's probably annoying. But I'm telling you, you just gotta try it because you're gonna love it. All right, so I just kind of smooth that out a little bit, and I'm gonna slap this in the oven for about 15 minutes. So I'll see you guys when it's nice and ready. Okay guys, the pie was in the oven for 15 minutes. I pulled it out, let it rest for about an hour, and then I slapped it in the freezer. But you don't have to put it in the freezer if you don't want to. You can put it in the fridge, but I like it so it's like almost frozen. But look how beautiful it is. I mean, look at it. You can see the little specks of strawberry, and this crust is to die for. I'm telling you, for real. I don't even need a fork. I'm just gonna eat this like a piece of pizza, you know? Pizza pie! There you go! This is a pizza pie! Oh, and I want to tell you guys too, the key lime pie version of this, like what I told you, I just use limes instead of lemons and leave the strawberries out, is extra special because when my granny was sick with cancer, I actually brought that key lime pie to her, and she asked me where I bought it from, and I said, Granny, I didn't buy it, I made it. Which was a huge like compliment because I was always super intimidated to cook in front of Granny because she was such an amazing cook, so I just never did. So when I brought her that and she loved it, it was amazing. It was like the best moment ever. So if Granny approves, you guys are gonna approve. Well, just this is a lemon version. You know what I mean. Okay, here we go. Take a bite. Guys, it's like so refreshing. It's really great. Wintertime, delicious. Summertime, even better. What I'm telling you guys, the crust is just great. It's like so amazing. And you can, I didn't show you guys the whole pie because I'm really bad at slicing pies. Like one, I can't show you, it's too embarrassing. One piece is too big and the other one's not. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please make this pie. I promise you're going to love it. Slap it in your recipe book and then you'll have it forever. Subscribe. I think I said that. Check out my Ava'S Flava Facebook page and follow me on Instagram. That'd be great. Alright guys, let me know if you make this. Bye!